Alright, so welcome to lesson 8, grammar analysis. Start with the first sentence. So Ali Mahmoud Abu Aila is the brother of Khalid, and he is a student in high school. But like all the youth, he doesn't like to study. So we have an idafa construction here, which actually is 3 letters. مثل كل الشباب, and you can see that the definite article al comes on the last word. And the next important thing we have is negation of the present tense with la يحب. And of course, what does he not love? It is studying. Al-mudhakkira, and that is a masdar. So we said it's a masdar. It's a masdar of form 3, which is fa'ala. The giveaway that it is a form 3 is this alif in the center. The meme here and the tamar buddha are part of the masdar patterns for form 3. Okay, so now we'll start from here. So the next interesting piece of grammar we have is a masdar, al-istima'a, listening. Okay, so as we said, it's masdar, and it is a form 8 verb. And that is ifta'ala, and your big giveaways are the alif, the ta. So that's listening to music and also speaking, al-kalam. So your big hint that it's a masdar is the alif and of course the alif lam, because masdars are verbal nouns and verbs don't get al. And this is a form 1 verb, remember fa'ila, the one with a million masdar patterns. And of course, masdar is a verbal noun, but retains certain privileges of verbs, and that is that it always has its own personal preposition. And in this case, its personal preposition is ma'a. Kalam ma'a. Atakalam ma'a, al-kalam ma'a. Whether it's a masdar or it's a noun, it is still with ma. And istima'a is the same thing. Asma'illah is the verb, and it comes with the preposition illa. And when it's a masdar, it still comes with this personal preposition. Nothing else grammatically interesting there, so we're going to start the new sentence with adl yurid al-iltihaq bil-jama'a. So we have the masdar al-iltihaq. So al-iltihaq is a form 8 masdar. So the key features to notice are the alif, and the ta. These are the highlights of form 8. Like we saw with the other masdars, it's still iltihaq keeps its personal preposition with it, and in this case it's be. So it's al-iltihaq be. And we have another verb with its personal preposition, and that is yakun, and ma, daiman yakun with. Pay attention here, this is a verb that's conjugated in the plural past. It refers to astika'ahu, and they're human plurals. And it's saying that they entered the university a year ago, mundu sana. But as for Mahmoud, amma huwa, amma always comes with fa. You see here, amma huwa fama najah fil imtihanat. As for him, he did not succeed in the exams. And when was this? في السنة التي ماتت فيها أمه. So ماتت is a verb, singular, female, past tense, and it's referring to his mother. And in Arabic, when you're talking about somebody having died in the past, you refer to it by the year that they died. You don't say like the month or when they died like we say in English. They say al-sana allati matat fi. So the year in which they died. Okay, and notice that we say fi here, we're using the preposition fi, and that's when we're talking about time, a period of time. This is the preposition that is usually used, and we're talking about the period in time which he died, so hence we use fi. Or, as we saw in lesson 1, actually, you can also use fi for a place. So, fi is a preposition for time or place. And Allah yarhamaha is, may God rest her soul, basically, in Arabic. And the ha here is an object pronoun, referring again back to his mother. Let's talk a little bit more about prepositions in time and space. Al, bait, الذي, ولدت فيه. So the important thing here to notice is fi, meaning in, كبير جدا. So the house that I was born in is very big, just like English. And the verb walida, يولد, to be born, always goes with the preposition fi, personal preposition. Now, if we look at the next sentence, it is a little different from English because we have al-Jama, the university, التي, that I studied at, darastu fiha. So again, darastu fi. So in Arabic, it's I studied in, but in English, it's that I studied at. The verb darasa, yadrus, always comes with the preposition fi. Thing to look at and remember here is the ha. Darastu fiha. It. So if we were to translate it literally from Arabic, it would be the university that I studied in it expensive. Or in better English, is expensive. And you might be asking, how do you know whether it should be ha or hu? Well, it goes back to the noun that you're talking about. In this case, you're talking about jamia, feminine, therefore ha. Last sentence. So, al-dukan is the subject of our sentence. And notice, of course, that it is definite. التي, that I bought, minhu, that I bought from it, fruits, is close. And you see the it is literally the him in Arabic, the who. And it refers, of course, back to dukan. ولذلك ما تحرج السنة الماضية. ما تحرج, past tense negation, didn't graduate, form by verb. So let's take a closer look at taharraja. These are the two key factors that tell you what wazn it belongs to, and that wazn is tafa'al. So you say the ta and the shadda equals form 5. Okay, next sentence. إذا نجح عادل في ثانوية العامة هذه السنة إن شاء الله وحصل على تقدير جيد فهو يريد أن يدخل كلية التجارة مثل خالد. We'll stop right there. So we start with إذا نجح. So if he succeeds in high school this year, God willing, and he gets good grades, تقدير is a masdar. So this is a form 2 masdar, fa'ala. And fa'ala is always for the masdar taf'il, taqdir. So if he gets good grades, he wants to yuridu an. Always yuridu an. يدخل. What does he want to do? He wants to enter. يدخل, present tense verb. كلية التجارة. Tijara is a masdar. Important note about the verb yurid. Arada. It's always used with the word an, and an is always followed by a present tense verb. For example, the verb adhab. You can see here it's in the present tense. I want to go. Al-tijara is masdar. And it's a Form 1 verb, so we're not going to take a better look at it. And again, we have here ويريد أيضا أن. So يريد أن يدخل, present tense verb, يعمل, يريد أن يعمل. So present tense verb there. So even though it's separated by the adverb أيضا, you still get يريد أن plus the present tense verb. And then here we have another مصدر التخرج, and this is a Form 5 verb. تفعل, which we saw earlier. ولذلك, therefore, فهو يدرس اللغة الإنجليزية ويشاهد. It's a verb. It's a Form 3 verb. Notice the alif in the middle. Then nothing interesting here. You have البرنامج التلفزيون. He's watching basically English language programs on YouTube. ويكتب رسائل بالإنجليزية إلى شباب كنديين وأمريكيين. So for the last piece of grammar, we have شباب, youth, human. Canadian is an adjective describing شباب, their nationality. And the same with أمريكيين. And notice the ya, nun endings on both of those adjectives. ويعرفهم من الإنترنت, and he knows them from the internet.